Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abdulhamid Ango, founder and student of Nile University, and today I'm going to be discussing about unemployment. So, start with what's unemployment. Unemployment is a term referring to individuals who are employable and seeking a job but unable to find a job. So, basically, unemployment just means the amount of people who are ready to work, who are willing to work, who are able to work, but they are not offered jobs. So if those people in the workforce or pool of people who are available for work that does not have an appropriate job, usually measured by unemployment rate. So an unemployment rate is just basically total amount of people who are unemployed divided by total number of people that are in the workforce. So an unemployment serves as one of the indicators of an economic status. There are different types of unemployment. We have the demand deficit unemployment, we have frictional unemployment, we have structural unemployment, and we have voluntary unemployment. So we'll start by defining what is demand deficient unemployment. This is the biggest cause of unemployment that happens especially during a recession. When there is a reduction in the demand for the company's products or services, they will most likely have to cut back their production, making it unnecessary to retain a wide workforce within the organization. In effect, what workers are laid off. So basically, when we have like recessions, economic problems, and the rest, and then production or like demand for particular goods and services that a company produces reduces, so they will not have need to employ much workers, or they won't have need to keep more workers because the amount of goods they will have to produce is going to reduce. So with this, they will lay off most of their workers, and that way it will cause unemployment in the economy. So now the second one, will talk of frictional unemployment. Frictional unemployment refers to workers who are in between jobs. That's like, for example, now a worker who was working with a firm before, but then he got laid off. So this type of unemployment now is frictional unemployment. So an example of a worker who is recently quit or was fired from his job and is looking for a job in a different company, or someone who left his job, who quit his job looking for better opportunity in a different company, or looking for a kind of job that he prefers or he feels will serve him better. So that type now is a fictional unemployment, and that's not an unhealthy thing because it's usually caused by workers looking for a job that is more suitable for their skills. Structural unemployment. Structural unemployment happens when the skill set of workers does not match the skills demand of the job available, or if the worker cannot the geographical location of a job. An example is a teaching job that requires relocation to China, but the worker cannot secure a work visa due to certain visa restrictions. It can also happen when there is a technological change in organizations such as workflow automation. So this kind of structural unemployment now can occur when like improved technology, and then human beings that used to work in a particular post are replaced by machines, are replaced by robots. So those some of the humans that used to work in that, some of the people that used to work in that position now, they have to get laid off. This is a form of structural unemployment, and it happens everywhere around the world. So the fourth type of unemployment that we have, voluntary unemployment. Voluntary unemployment happens when a worker decides to leave a job because it is no longer financially fulfilling. An example is a worker who take home pay is less than his or her cost of living. So for example, if someone used to work in a particular company before, and then he feels like the financial benefit from that job, or the salary or the wage he's receiving from the job, is not sufficient for him enough, and then he quits that job and he tries to get a new job that will pay him better. That's a form of voluntary unemployment. So those are the type of unemployments that we have that can happen in an economy. So now we'll talk about the effects of unemployment. Unemployment has a lot of effects, both on the country and on the individuals, like the workers that are unemployed. So unemployment can cause the workers to suffer financial difficulties that may lead to emotional destruction. And when this happens, consumer spending, which is one of the economy's key drivers of growth, goes down, leading to a recession or even a depression when left unaddressed. Unemployment is lowered purchasing power, which in turn causes lower profits for businesses and leads to budget cut and workforce reduction. It creates a cycle that goes on and on and on, and everyone loses in the end. So this cycle keeps going on and on and on. So the more unemployment we get, the less people will consume, and then the less production, and then the less people they will need in the job again. So the more people that will get unemployed. So like unemployment can cause like a vicious cycle if it's not well addressed to. So So that's all I have to discuss on unemployment. My name is Abdulhamid Ango, and thank you very much.